and well, they go for it.
That is not where you want to be. Always want to fly.
He's already used his boulder, so there's no easy escape. Golblack's going to rotate over too. He's got disruption and catch it, but now you go for another double Hadouken. With a tether forward from EGM, with a spirit damage, they got the kill. There's no way Golblack can survive. Even Admiral Bulldog rotates over. They'll disrupt up, but first blood is spilled by Alliance. And EGM's only got one stack. Oh wow, Afterlife, no, he didn't just use that. He just used Time Walk. As Arcade comes in behind. Afterlife's got no way to escape this. With the scream, the damage into the trees. S4 gets an easy kill.
These two creeps are going to deal a lot of damage to this tower. Aki keeps them alive. Loda at the same time even gets a kill mid onto Iceberg.
And Loda, goodbye, always want to fly. He's going to try and go for the kick. Gets one stun, but the boulder, he can't go far enough away.
This is the kind of play that just has to work out. They're rotating to mid, Iceberg is setting up.
The kick's off target though. They disrupt over on the Wisp, but Loda then just initiates onto Iceberg. As Loda, oh well, very deep underneath the tower. EGM's going to tether himself forward, but Arcade, he rotated over, which means they get a guaranteed kill over on Iceberg. EGM, he is low, but like these are your two supports that committed a smoke gang trying to kill off a Wisp. He almost gets denied up by the Black Dragon. It's not possible. Loda still going ham, but Ramses has the bigger rotation. The toss back, and Loda, he walked into the cooldown. Rage put in a bit more of a random position.
And it really impacts the...
They're going to go on S4. Chrono straight up. Don't give S4 time to get out there with a cooldown, the Rocket Barrage. Really nice position from Arthur. Are they looking to go on mid? Golblack, he gets the disruption off. The catcher as well is going to latch onto Loda, and then the Chronosphere is going to cancel the aggressive TPs in from Admiral Bulldog, try and save Loda. The Roar hits onto Faceless Void, but then S4, the huge Sonic Wave hits. Ramsey's cooldown still did do a lot of work, and the Loda Tiny is down. But S4's taking too much damage from Ramses with the Scream, the one charges. They're enough to keep Ramses alive. Arcade and Bulldog hot on the trail, however. The kick will come through from Always Want to Fly, but it's a little bit too late. Well, Afterlife, he's basically gone AWOL. He's got Time Walk mana available, but he can't use both, and now they're going to relocate up from EGM. EGM Spirits just, well, actually, they time out now. Roshan, like, they've got a lot of survivability.
Oh, Stone Kick misses. No, he's actually perfectly fine. That's a really big whiff. This gives so much information over to Alliance. They're actually stealing a lot of damage. Good Chrono call down though.
It's three of them. Ramses can't get close enough for the Rocket Barrage. EGM is low and he still, yes, he will go down after being tossed around. S4, another double kill in these fights. Afterlife, he wants a Time Walk away and he's going to be able to, negating all of that damage of Alliance. Problem he's going to wait another 2 seconds before he can do it again, and 2 seconds is too long. It's now 12-6 Alliance. Now, this time, they'll take a convincing fight.
Although, I think there are other higher priorities for S4, but...
Well, Afterlife's going to be one of them. Can't Time Walk himself away, Shadow Strike, but nice call down. A perfect three-man kick, and the Chronosphere. It only catches Arcade, but with a boulder forward, okay, maybe it wasn't that great. They lose 2 in return for it. The Beastmaster, well, looks like Bulldog tried to come in from behind. Iceberg cannot get himself out this one. Ramses is getting rid of the Necro units, and maybe he will. 13 HP. The Shadow Strike will fly forward towards Ramses, but does not hit the target they wanted. And now we see if EGM, like sometimes you don't put it past him to go for those kind of things, and Ramsey's actually escorting Iceberg back, just in case.
Flank move prepared. Oh, the Void. The Void's dead.
Raw's been committed. They're making sure he can't Time Walk out there, and the Orc is able to ensure that. So 41 seconds without a Faceless Void means a guaranteed tier 2 tower. With a tiny... Like, you don't go any further than this, right? Like, you still look to go down the bottom lane, make sure you don't lose your tier 1 tower there.
They might still go. The Void, without the Void, it's very difficult team spirit. Oh, they actually just give them a freebie here, maybe.
They're gonna go for the kick. Always Want to Fly, can't buy enough space, but with a call down, with the kick, that's a big one with Ramses! The Flag Cannon worked, the Sunstrike! They'll pick off EGM, Arcade will go down too! They basically got magnetized into a horrible position, and Alliance lose 3, the kick will be a little bit off target. Is he looking for a revenge? He's got Sonic Wave, and Always Want to Fly is walking underneath the Observer Ward. So they can see him, and yep, Always Want to Fly is going to go down. S4 just looking to pick off the pieces. He ain't a seagull, he's a crow. And with a Sonic Wave, oh, S4! He goes deeper and goes for more. Now the Void's going to crow to him, but where's the support? The Sunstrike's going to hit hard. They need a good time lock in this one, and S4, can he get away? The whole S4, he can't get out in time. Over 1.1k gold goes the way of Faceless Void. But right now, they're just not wanting to take the risk. They slow it up. Don't lose the opportunities. Afterlife. Oh, he blinks. Forward. Catches the Beastmaster. Iceberg on the edge of the Chronosphere, but the kick's still going to kick in perfectly. S4. A nice Sonic Wave, and they relocate Loader in. The Magnetize might be down, but Loader's BKB will protect him. As of now, okay, there's S4. He's chasing out the Ramses. He wants the big kill. He wants the Gyrocopter. Everyone else is just like, well, it's a consolation prize. The Blink 4 from S4, he's got it. The Shadow Strike will connect. Ramses attempts to TP out in time, and he's actually going to survive because of that. S4 blinked in. Iceberg's there with a cold snap. Earthspirit will now fire back, but Iceberg, there's just so much damage coming out from RK. Keep him alive. It looks like Team Spirit. No reason to wait. They're going to come into mid lane to try and fight, but Alliance already smoked up and prepared for this. Loader. There's the poison from Goldblade that's trying to have a bit of a scalp. They go on Bulldog with the cooldown, and he's going to get the Necro units off, but where is that Chronosphere? Hasn't come out just yet. Instead, they use the Magnetize. It's Ramses. Okay. S4 just tries to man mode against it, but it's RK with the damage from range that does the work, and now the Chronosphere kicks in. But RK as well as EGM, they're playing the combo game, and that could be the game right there. They've lost 4 heroes. They've lost 5 heroes. A triple kill for S4. The only sacrificial lamb was Admiral Bulldog.
That was not a good chrono.
Like, this is it for the fight. Like, if Alliance take a big fight here, then this game is over. But Team Spirit, this time for the first time, they're actually going to be defending with 5 players inside their base. Disruption's already over on Loader. Actually going to start with a Purge as well. Onto Loader, so Ramses follows up. Where's that Chrono? It caught EGM, it didn't get Loader, however, and the Sonic Wave from S4 hits almost all of Team Spirit. Half-Life is dying to RK, but they've lost practically everything. Ramses cannot defend this by himself. Buybacks or not, GG is the call. Alliance will end up doubling the kills of Team Spirit, taking it in 36 minutes, 32 to 16. They were the favorites for this game, but it wasn't a simple affair.
No, they looked very dominant in the early game. That was the Alliance I was expecting to see, but then they gave Team Spirit a little bit of space.
While top rune battle, EGM, Light Strike Array, comes out from Goldblack. S4's not a healthy man, and they're pretty damn close. S4, now the Fatal Bonds get connected up, and Iceberg, he dies so quickly. S4 will live thanks to Shadow Word, but with Light Strike Array again from Goldblack, as you know, Admiral Bulldog brings in the help. You will be losing EGM, but really, what is the cost? Lina and Zeus are the trade-off. Admiral Bulldog can't reach up close enough. Alliance are playing more of the patient. We know when we should be able to win.
Go.
Stampede forward. No! Afterlife! Grabbed up by S4, and now they drop the rocks from EGM. A lot of damage so quickly. Always want to fly, can't repair that much. Or can he? Bulldog swapped out, but not in time. Ramses is still trapped there. He's lost his teammates. S4. Well, he did it during the last game. He'll do it this one too. The first real fights begin, and S4 takes a double kill. And they're pinging out for Roshan. Bulldog's going to TP inside. Make an army of trees, but that ping just came out from Goldblack.
Uh-oh.
They know. Like, they definitely know that something is up. So Goldblack's going to throw out the Slave, and yeah, they've instantly found out. S4's going to blink himself forward, dragging Goldblack back in. Even if you kill off the Lina, your Roshan attempt is kind of being slowed down. Ramses jumped him, a 3-second stun. Arcade's on the sidelines, and the Veil of Discord. It got triggered on EGM. Now the Phantasm kicks in, and they're going to rip apart that Warlock. The Sprout bought enough space, but not really enough. Ramses still gets a double kill. They're diving underneath the T1 tower. Loader, the Centaur stop. It stopped him from getting the kill over an Iceberg. Finally, he will still go down to the Warlock as Loader pounces himself up into the tree line. It's a 3-for-3 trap in Afterlife. He found him in the double edge. He started it but couldn't finish it.
Team Spirit are playing to their strengths, which is
top lane
right now.
S4, he jumps, he found Iceberg, he caught the Zeus the back line, but then S4 dragged back in. Ramses, the rock's gonna drop, he gets pushed now down off the hill line, and Admiral Bulldog realized just how much damage that Chaos Knight's able to do, but Goldblack too far up, he's really got no mana to play with either. Never really got his Laguna Blade off during that fight. Ramses, the TP out, it's gonna be successful. And the Wisp was actually able to walk himself away from the fight. Problem is he's still tethered up, and now he's actually sprouted and dead. So, you lose 2 supports. That Observer Ward, it sees, like, it's only got another 10 seconds left on it though. But it saw Afterlife end up, blink from Lasso. S4 gets in close, the pound's very much off target there from Loader the Centaur. He'll get the Stampede off because of that. He'll probably still end up going down, but the bigger fight's over on the side. V has to go down. Everyone is fatally bonded together with Lacuna Blade and the Thunder God's Wrath kicking in. They find the damage, Loader escapes again. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Instantly, Ball's just bailing out. Take the tier 2 tower in the top lane. Get a better trade-off. Keep Team Spirit looking behind him. In fact, now they're going to TP into the top lane. Bulldog, they forced up through to reveal him off. They stop the TP out of 4-second stop from the Chaos Bolt. Bulldog will go down for over a minute. Even with buyback available, Team Spirit end up having, what's that now, a 3-for-1 trade-off. So, Loader, he's got Blink available. Now with the Firefly, yep, they see all. If they wait this out, I don't know if you really want to wait it out perfectly, because your Firefly doesn't have that much longer left. So they drag up always with Fire Ramses! Oh, yeah, she gets pushed back down again. They just keep going. Yes, 4 and a 48 HP. Always on a fly. He gets pushed away as well. He'll end up surviving for now. Loader will finish the job under the cover of his own BKB, not allowing Iceberg to kill him off. But then Afterlife back into the fight. Loader, EGM is desperately trying to keep him alive. He's able to pounce himself away. He's still affected by the Veil of Discord. While Goldblack, well, okay, he can actually solo up RK. Laguna Blade, yep, he's going to take that one. But this fight just went into multiple parts. Iceberg keeps chasing down EGM with the bolt. He'll find that kill. Another 3 heroes lost for Alliance. And what did you get in return? 2 supports of Team Spirit. Top lane. They're waiting for this. Bulldog TP'd in. Iceberg. Just how much damage can he do as he comes back out again? He's still got his BKB. Decides not to trigger it and just TP's out. Cold. And he's now down. That's a 1.5-minute time where Alliance, there's no buyback on their Zeus. Now, obviously, Alliance won't be fully aware of this. But they don't really care. They just keep fighting. Goldblack gets it on over and loaded, but they're fatally bonded in again. And Goldblack, he may just die. No, he won't. Not with the mech charge there from the Wisp. In fact, they try and turn onto Loader. A 4 seconds Chaos Bolt stun, and Arcade swapping back in Goldblack. So they still find the kill now. It's a full minute of opening without the 2 big nukers from Team Spirit.
The backup just isn't available. They're gonna try though.
They jump in, look for the double edge, but rock number 1 comes down from EGM. And always on a fly with the upheaval. Team Spirit, they just can't function because they don't have their Stampede available. Ramses gets dragged back out. He's still under the cover of his own BKB, but now that's over. And the Sprout block from Bulldog. Arclight back in again with the double edge. He'll take out RK, but all you killed off was RK until finally Iceberg 4-stars himself forward. Catches up close enough to kill off Bulldog, but they're going to fight back. They're looking for the kill over on the Zeus. The Fatal Bonds, Iceberg is dead. No way to survive. The CK also expending his buyback. Ramsey's running forward, but he does not have his Phantasm. And they're up against the double rocks of Warlock.
Great positioning, especially from EGM so far in these fights, I feel. Getting so good golems and the upheavals every single fight.
He's dead. Like the leash is holding him in here. They're going to jump back forward. S4. It's only a 2-second stun coming out, but you just lost your Centaur. You haven't killed off the Bat Rider. Goldblack will drop. Laguna Blade can't even kill off Loader. And that is it. 2 quick picks allow Alliance to shift the advantage back their way, and they will 2-0 out Team Spirit here in the first round of Group B.
Well, this was definitely the outcome I was expecting going into the match. I thought Alliance would win 2-0 convincingly. They didn't look as strong as I was expecting, but they still end up clutching the victory and making the big play when it matters the most in this game.